I don't know why the music just cut off then. Hi! There you are. Hello. Hi, EXO. Hi, Choco. Hi, Dara. Hi. I wasn't planning to stream today. Oh, awkward. Wow, hi. I swear to God, I always can never work out how to shorten your name. Hi. Oh my God. I wasn't originally planning on streaming today, but I've been wanting to stream for like some time. I have an itchy forehead. Yeah, I've been wanting to do like I've been wanting to stream Stepmania for some time. I've been wanting to get back into it, playing it more. Yeah. Trouble is, that I'm receiving head pads, which is not a trouble at all. Thank you for the pads. Mystery Yuke stream. The Yuke is an enigma. Why is it constantly thinking that I'm angry? What is this? I'll explain while I reset the thing off stream. I mean, not off stream, out of view. So I've been wanting to play Stepmania on stream. Trouble is, I've just got some stuff working with the DDR machine. Yeah, I should be fixed now. Hey, I'm not angry all the time. So the lights that Stepmania tries to... Oh my God, what the hell? Cat! Wow, thank you very much. I literally just started. Wow. Oh my God, I'm being showered in your sparks. Hi. Thank you very much for the raid, Cat. What were you doing today? Hi. Oof. Oh my God, look at all the adorable foxes and all of the king foxes. Hi. Hello, Shaya Hex. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm sorry, I'm very uncultured when it comes to pronouncing Twitch names in general. Hi Maple, hi Snipestar, hi Nova, hi Cat, of course. Hi everyone. Yeah. Perfect timing for me to... Hex is fine? Alright, I'll try to remember. My memory's really bad, but hello, hi. Will do, I'll try to remember Hex. Perfect time for me to shout out, oh my God, almost just... I thought I ended my stream for a split second there, that would have been disastrous. Ta-da! Cat is a very talented, very cute cheese.
Fromage.
There you go, that was actually Cat's voice. Amazing, perfect timing. Anyway, look, there's the cat. Who was streaming out. Like I said, they're very...
Cheese.
Yeah, they're a very cheesy artist. They actually recently drew a picture of me, which is so adorable. It's currently on my Discord. I can't remember if Cat has tweeted it. If they have, I need to retweet it. Anyway, yeah, hi. I've been wanting to stream Stepmania, which is a rhythm game, for several days. Like, you know, the one where the arrows will grab the stream, up the screen. And let me just switch over to another view. But hello, I hope your stream was okay. Oh my God, thank you for the follow, Hex. I remembered.
Kaiser!
Why the cheese though? I'm trying to eat the cheese. It's not gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna fly on over. So, look at this. There is now finally a DDR machine in the room. Textures are very much a placeholder right now. No! You're welcome, Cat. Textures are very much a placeholder, and the materials and everything. I've just scribbled some arrows. These are gonna look a lot more professional than this eventually, I swear to God. Ah, good luck at the dentist, Hex. No, why the cheese?
Cheese.
God damn it. Why the...
Cheese.
Yeah, why the...
Cheese.
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 Oh my God, it's myself.
Cheese.
Stop!
Cheese.
What is this? I can't even explain. Oh my God, there's a really adorable cheese sound then.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Why? I can't even explain what's happening. Thank you for the pats. That hand is not working very well right now, unfortunately. Thank you. Okay, so...
Cheese.
I can only stream for like 1.25 hours tonight, so if you're gonna be cheesing for the whole hour, we're never gonna get anywhere. But hi, should I thank you for the cheese? If I can... Wait a minute, watch what I can do. Watch this. I can fling the cheese really far. Whoa! Hi, Nako! Hi, Nako Secrets. I do not know how to pronounce that, but I tried. I was trying to fling the cheese off. Thank you for that. As sudden as your stream is, I also decided suddenly to make some crepes. Hell yeah! I haven't had crepes for... well, I've had them literally once in my life. Crease? Alright. I'll try to remember. You're kind, Snipes. Snipes, I almost just called you. By the way, ignore this. This shouldn't be in here. This is something that was... Oh, holy crap, look how trippy that looks. What the hell? Look at that. Jeez. So this is something that is not meant to be... It's part of the DDR machine. It's part of this. I didn't mean to export it with that. That's a mistake. This is something I was using in the modeling process, and I forget that when you export a model from Blender, it includes everything, even stuff you've made invisible in Blender. Thank you very much, Chris. You're very kind. So this is like a... It's very sad. But this is actually a DDR machine. Like, for the lack of preps, yeah. I'm trying! God damn it, New Joker. So anyway, okay, here's how it goes. When I play Stepmania, which is a rhythm game, Stepmania is like a clone of Dance Dance Revolution. And as such, it can control lights on like a real-life arcade cabinet, right? So if someone is, oh my god, if someone is like at a convention or something, Did you just play the yeet sound and yeet me at the same time? God damn it. I'm back! Hi. I just got double yeeted. Hi, Danny! Hi! So since Stepmania can control the lights of a real-life arcade machine, what I'm doing is... By the way, this is my streaming setup. This is what you're looking at right now. The chat's like over here. The view is this mess. And I am... invisible for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. There I am. Holy yuck! I'm gonna move back slightly. Because now it actually looks more like I'm wearing a maid outfit rather than, I don't know, you can't really tell that it is on.
Suck.
Amazing. That suck sound has its own reverb on it and it fits in perfectly with the holy Euclid. That's amazing. Don't worry, the holy Euclid is for everyone. So what I'm doing is I'm like capturing the data that Stepmania... This data that Stepmania is sending out to control the lights, I'm channeling. Holy crap. Look at the size of my brain. Well, it's very horizontal, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. So I'm capturing the lighting data from Stepmania and I'm sending it into Unity and it is actually controlling... Cat, what is up with you? Did you answer the question about what you're drawing as well? I can't even remember. I had a big influx of messages. No, I don't think you did. Either that or I'm blind twice because I just scrolled up and didn't see it a second time. God damn it, Cat. Also, I love this music so much. And having it on this view so I can show the name of the musical artist who very much deserves to be shouted out. Anyway, so the lights are actually controlling lights on this modeled DDR machine. The exact same way that they would change on a real arcade machine. Which I'm very happy about. It actually works. This light... Oh, I can't see. That's why I have myself invisible, so you can see the machine, right? So this light here is on right now for some strange reason. It must have just been left on at the last time when I was testing this. Like, you know, I exited in the middle of Stepmania running. That light happened to be on. It was flashing, probably. It usually flashes. Anyway. Almost finished Snipes' commission. Nice! That's the ruby one, right? I forget the name. The ruby one. I forget her other name. Miyazaki! Hello! Hi! Miyazaki's another very talented artist. Ruby Rose. Oh, that's right. I always think of Ruby Rod at first from The Fifth Element. Every time I read Ruby Rose, I think of the amusing character Ruby Rod. Anyway, so there's one problem here, and it is that although all this works, unfortunately, how Stepmania 5 controls the lights up here, so these, bear in mind, this is like unfinished. Eventually, it's gonna have like a nice reflective... Jeez. Yeah, exactly, Ducky. Also, hi, Ducky! Ruby from Fifth Elements is peak comedy. Yeah, it's so good. Oh my god, Ducky! Hi! How are you doing? Thank you very much for that resub. 4 months, jeez. How does the time flying so quickly? I do not understand. Fifth Element is peak comedy, yeah. I really like Ruby Rod from the Fifth Element. possibly my favorite character from the entire thing. So fun. Not as cute as Ruby Rose though. Anyway, so they're eventually going to be, thank you for the pads, holes cut into these speaker grills and like holes cut into these, which are like kind of spotlights. So yeah, problem is that these spotlights up here on the marquee, have a Fifth Element movie night with Nova. Hell yes, we can. That'd be so good. As long as it doesn't require like, what is it? Amazon Prime movie, whatever the hell it's called. I don't have it. As you can probably tell, I don't know what it's called. It was on the TV here not long ago. It aired with ads like every 10 minutes. So it was awful, but anyway. Here's the problem. How Stepmania controls these lights is it flashes all 4 lights on, like bam, all at the same time for every single note that you are currently playing. Like for every note that you should hit, it flashes all 4 notes, even if you've only hit 1. As you can imagine, when you're tapping away like, and you have that, then you can imagine how terrible these lights are going to be, like absolutely, you know, awful in your face. And this looks just as horrible on here as it does apparently in real life. Like other people have said, you know, it's annoying at first, ends up blinding. So, so thankfully somebody made this. Which is something that automatically adds a specific chart to sim files called Lights-Cabinet. Stepmania 5 reads the so-called notes, which would normally be things that you hit.
X!
Oh Jesus! Cat, I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. So yeah, it adds a Dick-Cabinet chart. It was loud because it's loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tara. Oh no. God damn it. I'm sorry. I might adjust the volume. By the way, that is not even full volume on the sound alerts page. On the sound alerts, it's actually turned down to like
lactose-filled dairy product.
Yeah, I think it's like roughly lactose-filled dairy product percent. I think it's like 70%. Yeah, and Stepmania will control the lights according to notes, if you like. The chart that's called Lights Cabinet is not a real chart that you can play. It's just to tell Stepmania how to flash the lights. Individual lights on the cabinet. The 4 marquee lights and even the 2 base speaker lights. And I think some other lights that are not specified because documentation for Stepmania is piss poor. Anyway, one sec, let me just hydrate. Oh shit, wrong one! There we go. You didn't see that. Yeah, it's just one small problem with this program, which is that it doesn't work, so I'm trying to make my own version. And there you go, that's what I'm doing on today's stream. I click add light charts, and it just closes. No error, it just crashes silently. I don't know what the problem is, I don't know what sim file it's having a problem with, it just goes boom silently. There's just one release. Actually, there are apparently 2 releases. That's interesting. There are 2 releases. Doesn't actually fix the problem. And the last build was 5 years ago, so I don't think there are going to be any builds anytime soon, and I'm not really sure how to like make or compile this. And I'm going to be brutally honest, fixing someone else's code is harder than writing your own code. At least it is for me. So, here's where we stand right now. I've just thrown this. Thankfully, someone has done all the hard work of processing Stepmania sim files. So I can literally just do import sim file and then it's almost like doing import, oh shit, import program, program.run. Thank you for the pads. The true Python array, wait. Unfortunately, it can't be quite this short. So I do need to like be fractionally not lazy. So this is what we've got so far. What's the Euclid sanity on this? Oh yeah, right, I was streaming this, I did think I shared a little bit with some people. This music is kind of bopping, but I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be programming, I kind of need something a little bit calmer. Let's put the ambient playlist on. That's a bit... Sure. I'll have it be a little bit of a calm one. For now. Until our loud sound alerts to wake everyone up again. Please don't! Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna turn the volume down on that one. That one's a little bit dangerously loud. It is not maximum though. I've already turned it down a bit. I swear to God. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what it does. There's a little function up here. This just actually let's explain this from the very beginning. The very beginning, at the very bottom, of course, because it's Python. Hey, what perfect timing was that? Give me one sec. Let me just change my dicks. Oh shit, volume's actually 100%. Right, I'm cranking down the volume to 60 for now. It's still gonna be quite loud, I think. I'll say it, change it to 60. Next time someone I gotta be careful with what I say on Twitch. I was gonna phrase that. Alright, okay, that's better, that's better. Thank you, Cat. It's still loud and it's still making me jump, but it's not so loud that it's like gonna destroy someone's ears. It's still loud though. Thank you, Cat. And if I hadn't been talking, if I'd been quiet working or something, that would definitely have made me jump. But yeah, thank you for the dicks, Cat. So anyway, so here's how it starts. We process the folder that contains the songs, or just a small number of them, because I didn't want to accidentally destroy all of my songs.
A few moments later.
A few minutes later, I'll have explained it. Why is this music so loud? For background music. I mean, it's not bad. And what this does is it just goes through every .sm file in every folder and subfolder inside here. So let me just show you how Stepmania is laid out. Files and folders wise. Give me a sec. Okay, so this is a folder full of my Stepmania songs. If we go into one such as Illinois' sim files, into the first one, inside there will be a Stepmania file, .sm. And that is the file that contains all the information, metadata, and like the actual notes patterns that you need to hit for the song. If I open it up in Notepad...
Not too shabby!
Oh, thank you!
Pat your head!
Please do! And if you look at the file in Notepad, it's just this. So, it's just information about the title, subtitle, artist, some credits for the person who made the things, which music file it should load, some backgrounds, tempos, when it should change background image and stuff. And then you've got these. The notes section, which is like, there are multiple charts you can have for different game types, such as down the single. There's one here that's called Lights Cabinet, which is the one Stepmania reads, that I'm trying to make in this program. And there can be different like difficulties and stuff, and then you've got all the node data that scrolls down a long way. The rest of the file is basically just that. And eventually, there you go. Here's the start of another one, which it calls medium difficulty, etc. That's basically it. So, unfortunately, we're skimming over the fact that some packs, some entire packs, like for example, these ones, none of these songs had any .sm files. They only had DWI files. Is it Dance with Intensity? Dancing with Intensity or something? It's a different format.
Unacceptable!
Exactly! It was completely unacceptable, so I had to go and make a .sm file for every single one. So this file here is equivalent to this. So I can understand why they might want to make a more compact version, but however, unfortunately... No, that's fortunate. Yeah, hi Phoenix as well. Unfortunately, this library, the sim file library here, does not support DWI files. And there exists no tool on the internet to batch convert DWI files to SM files.
What?
So, indeed.
What the fuck?
I couldn't believe it either, Cat. So I had to manually load each one in the Stepmania editor. Like Stepmania has an editor for sim files. I had to load each one, and then tell it to save it, and then go back. Because when it saves, it automatically saves SM and DWI. For some reason, they only included DWI files with this, so yeah. Huge pain in the ass. I think over 200, maybe over 300 songs I had to manually do that for. It was unfortunately faster to do that than for me to, like, learn myself, you know? the format and like make a tool to batch convert it. Maybe in the future, if I had literally thousands of DWI files I needed to convert to StepMania, I might research the format and see what the differences actually are and how to convert them. But for this, it was actually faster. I got through them all in like a night. Last night, actually, I think it was. Wasted. I spent hours on it. So what this program does currently, it goes through every single SM file, StepMania file, and it runs this based on it. So the first thing it does is it loads the...
Nice.
Pretty nice, yeah, it's pretty nice. It loads it up. And if any lights cabinet thing exists already, then we delete it. I'm almost certain that none of these actually contain one already. But, you know, this program is designed to make its own, and I'm guessing there can only be one. Or StepMania will just load the first one or something, so we just go through every single chart. And if its type is lights cabinet, delete it. Whoa, don't know that. And then we find a suitable step chart to copy from. So when I was looking at this, the explanation of this, it says, well, somewhere it says that it chooses like one of the actual note charts to base the lights chart on. And I thought at first, because I was just skim reading it, like an idiot, I thought it literally could just copy the steps chart, right? Make it a whole copy of the entire chart that you want the lights patterns to follow, right? I thought I could just copy it and change the part where it says dance single, which means it's a single player 4 notes step chart. I thought I could just change that into lights cabinet and bang! It'll be good to go. Unfortunately, it's not so simple. And I was a fool for thinking it would be. Because after further investigation, the lights cabinet thing actually needs 8 notes on a row, not 4. Because there are normally 4 for left, down, up, right. So if you're looking here, in here, there, we just have the 4. Each one of these is like a note, like a quarter note of a measure. If there are 4 in one of these sections, one of these measures, then each row is like a quarter note in music, right? And for the notes, it should be faster like this, so they're 8th notes. Anyway, unfortunately, you actually need another 4 for the lights. So when StepMania sees the lights cabinet, I guess it sees that, oh, well, this doesn't look sensible, there are only 4 notes. I'll just completely ignore them and still do the blinding flashing of all lights at once, completely ignoring this step chart. Oh my god! What is happening? Thank you very much, Devnal! You actually understood. Congrats, Cat! Ah! Hi, Devnal! Thank you very much for the raid! How are you and how was your stream and what were you up to? And welcome, raiders! Hi! I'm sorry, I'm just throwing something very sloppy together in Python. This is not very elegant code. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get a problem solved that I need to solve once. But yeah, hi everyone. Hi. How is everyone? I said hi is everyone. Hi Codebug. I'm gonna do a quick shout out for... Let me actually get the spelling correct. Well, I'm gonna wait until I'm not looking like that, and then I can do a proper shout out. If I do a shout out right now, Kanami, also hi Kanami. What even is elegant code? Not Python. Okay, I'm about to get cheesed by every single Python lover, I'm sorry. Also, hi, I'm curious what you are up to. I will do the shout out which will reveal what... No, it won't. It will reveal what you are up to. No! Oh my god, you just got the same sound twice in a row. That's like extremely unlikely. Oh my god, okay. Hi, I'm back. By the way, let's do the shout out now while I still can. Ta-da! Oh my god, that made me jump. Software and game development. I guess so. I was more curious. Oh, Godot. Was it Godot? There you are. There is I'm Devnal. Another fellow programmer. Yeah! Ta-da! I'm super satisfied with that shout out thing, by the way. I should mention that everything that's moving on the screen right now is like this program right here, which I now need to switch back to like an idiot. I just switched away from it. This is my streaming setup. Here it is. My avatar is here, but it's invisible right now. There it is. That's me. It's me, Yukio. So I'm actually working on Oh my god. Is my stream okay? It looks like my bitrate keeps on dropping really, really low. I can do something to try to... I'll have to lower the bitrate though, if this is a problem. Apparently I need to like lower the... yeah, apparently I need to like lower the bitrate a little bit if I'm streaming in the evening, because I guess every person and their dog wants to be watching YouTube videos when they come home from work or something. No issues? Ah, okay. Alright, oh, I dropped frames? Okay, as long as it didn't completely cut out. I mean, like, it's just gonna be code, so it shouldn't be too bad if it freezes for a few seconds, as long as, like, it's not buffering. Alright. So, the reason I hid myself is because what you can't see when I'm visible is, boop, this DDR machine. I'm just gonna quickly breeze through an explanation of... I've just done an explanation when Cat rated, and now you've rated, thankfully, so super generously of you. I'm very, very grateful. But basically,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I haven't got much time for it, but I'm gonna try, Cat. So, when I play Stepmania, which is a clone of Dance Dance Revolution, this is essentially going to be... The lights on this thing are going to be lighting up according to how they would be...
it!
I'm doing it! Why is that so...
do it!
Why are the sound alerts so loud? God damn it! Being shouted at by some angry guy. Wait, is it because my volume is like higher than it usually would be? Excuse me. I think it was slightly. So yeah, the lights on this virtual arcade machine, DDR machine, will be flashing in the same way. I'm capturing the light data that Stepmania is sending out. Stepmania believes it's controlling a real arcade machine. I'm capturing it and sending it over to this, essentially. On the last stream, I wrote a shader that lets me change the color of individual things, like the emission. Where is it? Yeah, so I made this little shader
A
here.
few moments later.
God damn it, Cat, I'm gonna say it's Cat. Yeah, it was Cat. Even before stream elements appeared. So I made this little shader where you can like change the brightness of things. All of these are like just barely out of view very annoyingly. These ones, there you go.
Cheese.
So that's the left arrow. There's a middle thing. Right arrow. There's one of the base fluorescent lights. And the rest are the arrows. You can't really see them very clearly. One just out of view. There we are. There's the up arrow. It's alright, Cat. This should be off. This was left on from the last run by mistake. So, right now I'm writing a program to make a so-called lights cabinet control step chart for every, and it's going to batch go through every single Stepmania file that I have. There are a lot. This is one out of one pack out of many packs. So yeah, there's thousands. Oh my god, Nova! Holy crap! Thank you very much for the resub. Hey, it does also mention who originally gifted it. I thought that happened on my notification. I'm not sure I'd noticed that before. But thank you very much, Nova. Thank you. And how's it already been a month? Jeez. Anyway, so normally inside the file there are step charts like this for the things that a human should press. And you can make one to control the lights cabinet as well. Just instead of having it be called dance single, it's called lights dash cabinet. Anyway, so last night I made a thing that copies it finds the best chart to copy to control the lights. And that's just defined arbitrarily by me. I first tried to find the lowest, how do I explain it? The single player step chart with a difficulty of at least 4, but the lowest one. So the easiest difficulty above 4. That's just an arbitrary thing I chose, because if it's too low difficulty, I think it's going to be boring, right? The lights are just going to be like, burp, burp. Meanwhile, they're going, and it's like, what are these lights doing, you know? They need to be somewhat active, I think. And if there is no step chart above 4, say it's just a super easy one, and then it does this, it searches with the same criterion, but with no lower bound. If that fails, which it will fail if this step chart doesn't have any single player ones, only has like double, 2 player ones, it does the same thing. And if that fails, then it looks for the solo game type. Same criteria. Solo is 6 arrows. So single is 4 arrows, double is 8 arrows, solo is 6 arrows. Solo is for fancy people. It's only 1 player, but 6 arrows. You've got like diagonal left and diagonal, so up left and up right, I think. I've never played on solo. Maybe one day I'll try. But the vast majority of sim files I have are just single player 4 notes. The traditional. And yeah, unfortunately, simply copying this 4 note thing and calling it Lights Cabinet, StemMania is not fooled. So I looked into it with very minimal documentation that exists about this on StemMania. Would you like to see the extent of the information that exists? Amazing. Look at that. This is it. Lights is a game mode which is not actually a game. It is used to step and control lights on an arcade cabinet. This mode consists of 8 columns. So that's why it didn't work when I was just copied the ones with 4 columns, representing each of the lights on an arcade cabinet. What does each column mean? Who knows? No documentation. You'd have to dig through the source code to find out. Thank you for the facts, Choco. So I'm assuming that I know for a fact that you can at least control the 4 marquee lights at the top. Those ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know you can control the bass speaker lights. So this one and this one. And I don't know what the final 2 lights are. Maybe the start button lights. So which one is it? No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one? Or this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? I don't know. But there's one way to find out. We could make a test file, which is just, you know, gonna go like boop, 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 boop. Like one light, another light, another light, another light. Just like, you know what? I think that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's test. What an amazing black screen. So I'm gonna do that at the beginning. So essentially what my program's gonna have to do at the end is build its own 8-column step chart based on the one that it chose. So it could keep like the first 4 notes, and they would control 1, 2, 3, 4 marquee lights, right? I'm just guessing that the first 4 control the marquee lights. I might be wrong. We'll find out when I make the test sim file. But yeah, if you look here, it actually mentions the basic tab notes are mapped 1-to-1 with the 4 marquee lights at the top of the cabinet. So that's why I'm guessing that the first 4 are those. While the bass lights only respond to quarter notes, holds, or jumps. That's kind of interesting that it only responds to the quarter notes. So the bass one's only going to go on the ones. Or holds, or jumps. It's kind of an interesting idea. But, you know, that shouldn't be too hard, right? Right? We'll worry about how to do all that stuff later. First of all, I just want to see if I can get the lights to actually respond. Thank you very much for the follow, Codebug. Why is my thing running kind of slowly? It's a little bit stuttery. Thank you. So my taskbar is like almost full of crap already. That's crazy. And this is just stuff for streaming and working on this. Jeez. What I'm gonna do is make a test chart for this. I'm gonna make it in the Toho pack. Because I know that we shouldn't have copyright issues with these. Famous last words. Because a lot of these are just, you know, straight from the game. Look at this amazing song called New Folder. Unfortunately, it actually has stuff in it. My favorite song right there. Alright, I'm pretty sure that Voyage 1970 is actually the original. Let me just have a quick listen. Hopefully this won't be too loud. Why are they not hitting me? Oh my god, they're flying past me. Okay, they were. They're starting to hit me. Sorry about that. Thank you very much. Someone... Wait, an anonymous chair. I thought I handled that, in a special way. I didn't. Sorry that your gems did not hit my head super much. I'm just gonna make a note. That's a mistake. I tried to handle an anonymous, the so-called an anonymous cheerer user in a special way to say like a kind stranger. Didn't work. Interesting. Let's make a note. And that's a bug I'm gonna have to fix. Okay, I'm moving. There you go. Now they're hitting me. There you go. Thank you. An anonymous cheerer shows up as such instead of being handled specially. Alright, that's a problem to fix another time. Okay. I'm pretty sure that an anonymous cheerer is... No, it's a special one. It's a special one. This is one of Twitch's ones. Is the song New by the band Folder? Yeah, New by the up-and-coming band Folder. Oh, is this the original? Yeah, it's the original. It should be fine if we modify this one. Alright, let's do it. Erend. Oh, hi Erend. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna edit this file. And I'm just gonna base it on dance single. Oh my god, this is only available on challenge level. That's huge! I wonder what happens if you just make a lights cabinet file chart that ends before the end of the song.
Jeez.
Yeah, cheese might happen. Also, hi Sylvia! Hi. Cheese might indeed happen. Want me to find out, right? I'm gonna add my own little section here. Oh my god, cat! my head is being knocked. Oh my god.
Cheese.
Thank you very much. Why the cheese? I'm not thanking you for the cheese. Oh, it wasn't you actually, it was Freenox. I forgive you for cat. This one's... No!
Oh, jeez.
Stop this! I'm trying to look for a file that's... thank you for the pants! I'm gonna use just Voyage, but not 1970. 1969 and 70? Wait, are you... What the hell? Why does it have gameplay sounds at the beginning that fade out? Why would you make your song like that? That's strange. Thank you, Erend. So I'm gonna use this one as a test actually because it has an easy chart, which is, you know, not gonna be as long. Hopefully then has another chart. There they are. So I just want to copy this part here. Let's just, you know, let's slap it right at the very end. So it looks like it needs to begin like this and it needs to end with a semicolon. So I'll just put this down here, end with a semicolon, and then anything we put in the middle. Moom! What the hell? What is this? Oh, is it like a mine and a zero and a zero and a mine? So don't hit any nodes. Don't, like, you gotta dodge these ones and then nothing's gonna appear there. But it looks like someone's just shouting, Mom! Amazing. Okay, and then you comma separate each measure. Okay. Oh my god! Ow! That was a bigger gem. I need to make those gems way bigger. They actually do have a bigger and bigger effect, but it needs to be more dramatic. So, alright, here we go. Let's do a test. So, 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, there we are. First beat of the measure. Only turn on light number 1, which I believe is one of the marquee lights, right? But we don't know yet. We'll find out. Next one is going to be 0 1 0 0 0 0. I'm just going to shove that 1 all the way across. I'm just going to move it like that. I'm gonna put that onto a second measure, so these should go on every beat, right? Every quarter note, so boop, 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 like that. Otherwise, if I put these all into one measure, they're gonna be eighth notes, so boop, 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 way faster. Yes, indeed it was Keza, so now I can just do slap those here, 1 2 3 4, and then knock off the last 4. There we go. We've got a pattern of 8 notes that just slides along, right? 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, like diagonally down there. I'm just gonna get this to repeat a whole bunch of times, because I can. Yeah, and we'll end it there, which is early, of course. It doesn't get through the entire file. It doesn't cover, you know. The song is longer than this, is what I'm trying to say. Let's not forget to name this lights-cabinet. And it's a step type. I don't really care about any of this metadata, hopefully. It shouldn't matter. what it said to. Also, thank you for the hydration, Dara. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to test this. So this is from the Tour pack, and the name of the song is gonna show up as 1969 and 1970. Alright. Let's load the game up, shall we? And see what happens. By the way, I'm gonna have to get rid of my bottle. It shouldn't still be in my hand. I'm also gonna have to stop everything that you're seeing right now. Me. And unfortunately the redeems, along with like other alerts, are gonna have to temporarily stop. And oh my god, I'm actually using up every single slot in my taskbar right now. I'm gonna have to close some things. Oh, I've got some. Don't really need that open anymore, I guess. So you don't need this open. It's cleanup time, baby. Okay. I've got room for like 4 more programs running now before my taskbar is completely full, and I have to like scroll the taskbar. Okay, where's Unity? Unity! There it is. I'm gonna have to close this version of Bean that's moving, so that this version here can receive data from this. This is a program of mine that sends in information to my streaming setup, such as the temperature of my room, which appears all the way up there on the wall, hopefully, if it's working. Yeah, there it is. Look at that, relatively low temperature. It's only hot, it's only 24 degrees. It also sends like heart rate measurements if I have that connected, and step menu lighting data. Wait, hang on a sec, you can't see shit, sorry. Hold on. There we are. It also sends heart rate monitor stuff if I have that connected, and step menu lighting data. So as soon as I get step menu running, it's going to start spewing out huge amounts of stuff. Step menu sends that off at 60 frames per second. But yes, they both, this thing, Unity here, and the moving Unity, only, they only, so many integrations, yeah! And this program tries to handle everything. So I'm just trying to make the one program to rule them all. So this takes information in from StepMania on this port, and this sends it out to my program on this port. Only one program can be listening on one port at the same time. Actually, is that true? I think so. At least the way I'm doing it seems to be the case. Hi Lightjack, hi. What an appropriate name you have right now, because I am actually doing some lighting. In fact, you could say that I'm stealing the lighting data from StepMania, so I am lightjacking. Anyway, so the problem is only one of these things can receive the data at once, so if I start this running, this wouldn't be able to receive lighting data right now. Topolino! Hi! How are you doing? What are you up to? I kind of want to know what everyone's up to. Pause are exclusive for listening? Ah, okay, that explains it. Probably not going to stay up late. Long. Alright, no worries, Lightjack, good luck. I have to be streaming tomorrow morning as well. I can actually only continue for half an hour. I've just waffled for like a long time and not really done anything, but at least I've spent the time to explain stuff that I have been working on and how things currently are and why I'm not currently streaming StepMania. Oh, good morning. This is my evening. Good morning. I'm alright. Thank you. Hope you're not doing too badly yourself. So I'm gonna go bye-bye for a second. Notifications are not gonna come through because, well, I'm not gonna be running. So, let me just try and do that nice and seamlessly. I'm just gonna go and remove this. And boop. There we are. I'm no longer running. Nice thing is though, if I run this now, everything is gonna appear on here. Chat and notifications and everything, although only if I turn on the damn thing that connects to Twitch. That would help. I'm coming right back. I'm coming right back as quickly as Unity can initialize things. Okay, there we are. Oh, I'm not gonna be visible anymore. Okay, there I am. This is such a weird out-of-body experience, seeing myself moving like this. Anyway, hi! No, wait, where are you? Up there! Hi! There you are! I see you! I actually don't. And my computer screen's over there. It's very disorientating. Whoa! I feel like I need to turn down sound alerts in general. They're just louder than they should be. I don't know why they're so loud. Okay, I've knocked it down 3 decibels. I'm an editor! Help! Let me out! Okay, let's test this out, shall we? You can also just look at me over there. I'm on the arcade machine. Look at that. I'm very happy this is working. Obviously, this will eventually have the gameplay from Stepmania, and it also won't be squashed down. It's kind of squashed down right now because the aspect ratio is wrong. This is so weird. Like, this feels super weird when I do. God damn it. I'm now wide. Yeah, sorry, those redeems won't look good unless... well, let's just have the game view down there. There you go. Now we can see both at the same time. Having this up looks so weird. It really does. I look at my hands, and then I can see myself looking at my hands from behind, and I see the palms of my hands still. It's so weird and trippy. It's like an out-of-body experience.
Cheats.
God damn it, Kanami. I mean, cat, not Kanami. Shit, I'm sorry, Kanami, you're innocent this time. If I had not moved the camera, you would have seen the cheese spawn over there as well. Anyway, oh yeah, you can see it on the...
Cheese.
You can see it on the cheese. You can see it on this as well. Ooh, you're gonna see all the glitches around that look. See, this is why I fade off that cheese. This is why I fade off the outline, like this. This is why I make it look like a sphere around my head. Because if I don't, you can see all these glitches around the outside of the screen. God damn it.
Cheese.
God damn the cheese. Oh, this is so weird. Look, there's two sets of shadows. There's the shadows on my face in the screen that's been captured by the camera, and then we've got shadows on the machine itself being cast by those bars. We've got shadows and other shadows. Oh my god, look! Look!
Cheese.
There's just floating cheese! My head, I'm not casting a shadow. It's just my cheese is the only thing casting a shadow. That's a little bit cursed. Maybe I need to turn off receiving shadows on the dance machine. Kanami, I swear, I'm sorry, you're innocent, I'm sorry! Okay, I'm gonna run the game now. Actually putting my money where my mouth is. Wait, that's not what I want, where's the game? Where's the game? Same here? SM5... Stop!
Cheese.
Okay, I deserve that one. And let's run Stepmania, here we go. It's appearing on the wrong screen, because of course it is. I'm sorry! Drag this over as soon as it starts responding. And eventually, there we are. Okay, look, those lights there, they are actually going according to the data that's coming from Stepmania. Which is pretty neat in my opinion. Those are volumetric lights, by the way. They look really weird when you're looking at them in the editor. But when you're seeing them like full, like this, they look a lot better. Can highly recommend that acid. Not sponsored by them. So as soon as I like go into the game, oh hang on a second, it's muted. Well, actually, it's probably going to be quite good. But let me just unmute it so that we can hear it at a quiet volume. Okay. But yeah, you can see if I click on the, if I drag the game, it freezes for a minute and then blub, blub, catches up. Blub, blub, blub. Blub. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we got these flashing lights. I kind of want to hide myself because, look, you can't. It's really hard to see that these lights are flashing. I mean, you can see it when I zoom in, but if I hide myself, it's so much more obvious with the bloom there. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. Jeez, I'm trying to make it big. Maybe a little bit blinding, in fact. I might make it so that not everything is going to be that bright. Whoops. Anyway, so it's time to find out what those things do, if they even work at all. Let's find out. Let's start. Let me shrink this down a bit because I kind of want to be able to look at everything at once. Normally I'd put these on separate screens, but you can only see one screen, so... Alright, let's go. Let's fly in. Wow, indeed. Okay, so we need to go into the Toho 1 pack, which we're already in. Looking for Voyage 19... I always used to say Voyage 1969, then I realized that the katakana actually spells like Voyage. Like a French pronunciation. Kind of, I guess. Can we be able to confirm whether that really is French or not? Or a bastardization of French? Okay, so it's this one. This is the one we just edited the lights thing into. Let me just run a different one first so you can see what normally happens. Hang on a sec, let me show myself again. Otherwise cheese is not gonna... Actually, I wonder if it'd cause an error if you tried to throw cheese at me when I'm invisible. I don't think it would, but... maybe. Voyage is French. Basically means a travel. Huh. As in, bon voyage. Good travels. Alright, here we go. So this is what the lights normally look like. Look away if you're sensitive to extremely annoying flashing. I'll just play like a few seconds of this so you get the idea. Oh my god, okay, they're actually so fast that it's not really even being able to turn on and off properly. But yeah, it's just triggering them. This is very hard to do when I'm not prepared for it. Anyway, so yeah, all the lights flashing at once. Very, very boring, very, very silly. If I'd had the camera pan down like a few more degrees, you would have seen those lights on the pads changing. God damn it. Let me just quickly show you again. Hold on. We're gonna do this. There you go, look. Those lights there light up as I press. There you go, that's what I didn't show you. Okay, now let's see if the lights do something different when I run this one. Ideally, they should go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So I'm guessing the top ones, the bass speakers, and then I don't know, God knows what. Also, it's really, really hard to see these bass lights doing things. Are they actually doing something right now? Oh, they are. Yeah, you can just about see them go pink. It's really hard to notice on this one. The reason they glow on the game view is because of post-processing. So here, like that, and they show up a lot better on there, because any light that's above 1.0 or like 255, if you're imagining RGB ranges from 0 to 255, any value above that blooms out, like spreads, sort of, yeah, which is generally sort of how it seems to work with our eyes a little bit, certainly with cameras. So it just makes stuff look brighter. Anyway, same thing happens with the blue on my arms, by the way. The blue there is like, it's brighter than blue. Brighter than maximum blue. That's why. That's why I'm glowy. Alright. Enough, stalling. Let's see if it works. Here we go. Moment of truth. Please, dear God, don't just flash everything at once and actually do individual things. I'm not going to touch the keyboard for this. Should be able to... No, it doesn't work! God damn it. Well, bang goes that idea. Back to the drawing board, I guess. That's a shame. I was kind of expecting it though, because I've literally never seen that lights not do anything but that. Damn, that's annoying. Well, gotta go. Alright, no worries, EXO. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I wonder why that's the case. I thought I'd done it correctly. Let's have a look. Is it because it's a DWI file? I wonder if it's loading the DWI file. Huh. I wonder if it's loading the DWI file first. There's both versions there, you know? What if I just, you know, keep only the SM file? Let's just end Stepmania. Boop. There you go. Lights are now permanently frozen like this. Hope you like a green light randomly there. Where's the file? Where's the file gone? There it is. Nope, that's only for me. There it is for you. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I was gonna delete this. Okay, so now we just have the one file there. And it's this one, I believe. Double check. Yep. Well, there it is, lights cabinet. Oh, wait a minute, there are 2 semicolons there. What the hell? That's not supposed to be like that, is it? I wonder if there was an error in that. I wonder if that was causing an error. I wonder if it gave up when it reached 2 semicolons while passing it. But I mean, you could still play it. Notes were still flying, so... And generally, Stepmania is very resilient to errors like that. But, you know, whatever. Have you heard of the most ridiculous programming thing that is a crucial part of the software that has been done on a certain game? Most important... No? What is that? Green lights should have a calming effect on everyone's psyche. Really? Green lights? I can imagine blue lights doing that. No, Choco, tell me. Okay, we're trying again. All I've changed is removing 1 semicolon and removing all of the other stuff in case it was loading the DWI file, which did not have a lights cabinet file in it. I don't know the priority that Stepmania loads in, you know? Maybe it tries DWI file first. If that doesn't exist, it tries SM. You would have thought that Stepmania would try SM first, right? You know? That's like the clues in the name of the game. Anyway. Let's run it. Team Fortress 2 has a picture of a coconut in its files. Hold on a sec. that if removed, stops the whole game working. No one knows why it's there. Amazing. Okay, but if it's removed, how? I can imagine that being the case if they're like annoyingly loading files by index, and if you remove the file, it messes up the index of all the following files, you know, like what was file number 5 becomes file number 4, and so it's loading the wrong ones. That's an appalling way to program it, but could be the reason. I don't know. Alright, let's see what happens. Trying to run the same one again. But that also doesn't answer the question what the point of the coconut is. Maybe it is just an Easter egg, right? Maybe they're just some quirky devs. Okay, let's see what happens. Also, hang on a sec, let me just back out of this for 1 second. How we go. So I copied this from a level 4 difficulty as well. Oh, medium 7 actually, I copied it from medium difficulty. So let's play medium, standard as it's called on here. Just in case it's loading based on the difficulty, right? I play a 7 difficulty, so maybe it's going to show the 7 lights cabinets, right? That's not what any posts online say, but we'll see. God damn it, they're all doing the same thing again. Well, I mean, if push comes to shove, I can just show the notes that I'm pressing. So when I sort of had an in-progress version of this before, I just had these lights, that is, you know, what I'm pressing on left, down, up and right. I just had those playing up there on these lights as a test before I had the whole dance machine in here, arcade machine. So, you know, I could just do that. Or I could just not have lights there, I guess. That's going to be a bit of a letdown. Could you imagine doing this Unity stuff and then realizing that the whole thing works because there's a picture of like a banana hidden inside some weird files? Just built into Unity itself. That would be amazing. Every single compiled Unity program secretly has a banana hiding inside the exe. That'd be so good. Bye, Freenox. Thank you. I seem to need all the luck right now because this isn't working. I'm so glad I did not just like bother to put all the time into Python, programming it to make something like this, only to realize, nope, that doesn't work. So yeah, speaking of not working, this doesn't work. Gonna be honest, don't know why. Lights dash cabinet. That is what it says. Lights dash cabinet. And there's no silly typo, right? That's what it is. And it is the game mode. So instead of dance single, it is lights cabinet. Even better would be a picture of Donkey Kong doing a dumb face in there. Oh man. And literally then every single game made in Unity would suddenly be sued by Nintendo. Thank you for the hydration! Wait, hang on. There I am. Let's have a look. What a weird layout I have for everything right now, where I can switch over to this and you don't see anything because it's over here on Unity. Wait, that's OBS. Unity. And just referring back to the... I wish there was like an example file in this. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna try to run this again. I'll just try to run this on a single sim file, right? I'm guessing it's crashing when it's like traversing through all of my sim files, and it found one that couldn't handle, right? So that's why it crashed. What if I just tried to run this on a single sim file? And if it still crashes, then this program is officially useless in my eyes. Otherwise, if it succeeds, I'll see what it does, and I'll try to replicate it myself. Well, first of all, I'll see if it even makes a difference in Stepmania. Alright, let's run my normal thing again. Really what I should have done first, what I'm doing right now. Well, the idea that I'm having right now is what I should have done first.
Dot.
Fly on over to the thing. Ta-da! Where's OBS? There it is. Nice! Everything's back. Ah!
Jeez.
Yep. And it works. Thank you for the test, Cat. I'm sure that's entirely only reason you're doing that, right? So maybe a bit off topic, but I installed Android and I'm like, holy crap, that's pretty cool! Does the game send you information of what song it's playing? If so, could you not pass those files yourself in Unity and not use the light data from the game? You can, read the log file. It does put information about that into the log file. The trouble is, it only flashes out to the log file quite rarely. And like after enough has built up in the log, in a buffer, to avoid writing to disk too often. So unfortunately, you can't tell exactly when a song starts. And if you're off by like, you know, as much as 100 milliseconds, that's like way off for a rhythm game. So yeah, it wouldn't work very well. And then you've got to know the exact delay before, you know, before the theme itself starts playing, because each theme can be different. And it's going to vary depending whether you're holding the tab key, which makes Stepmania run faster or not. The tab key is like what I like to call the impatient person key. But yeah. You could also, of course, do it so that you, when you press the first key, like that, that's when it syncs to the beginning. But then I'd have to not be stupid and go like at the beginning, which I often do just to make sure that my fingers are on the right keys. Android and Switch is very cool though. Holy crap! Does it support things like the controllers have the tilt, right? They have like gyros in them. Does it support those? Or accelerometers, I should say. And the camera? Can it use the camera? Speaking of Switch, I'd love to play Splatoon. Seems like a really fun game, but you know, you have to pay a monthly subscription just to play online, and obviously you're gonna pay for the game itself. Yeah. So A, it's cool. B, I wanted to get game streaming so I could play PC games on it. Whoa, that's pretty neat. Pretty neat idea. Okay, I'm just going to isolate one file. Let's try this one. Wait, does this one have non-ASCII characters in it? Oh, it doesn't. This is all just plain ASCII English. Because UTF-8 and Shift-JIS encodings had presented their own problems. Fixed all of those as well. Some sim files had mixed UTF-8 and Shift-JIS encodings in the same file. So the file name to load was in Shift-JIS, the title and stuff was in UTF-8. So thankfully I fixed that using Notepad++. Anyway, that's a story for a different time. Actually, it's probably the best time for it, but I just can't be bothered. So let's just copy this. Copy. I'm gonna put this into a folder called Songs Test. Let's name it in the same way, Toho, and then Voyage, and then all this crap. Okay, and I'll just tell that lights thing, where is it? Give me a sec. Downloads, and we'll just go to, where is it? Here we are, lights builder. Boop! Here we are. So we'll see if this works. Tell it to look inside this folder, which is the songs test, not the songs tossed. And oh, let me just remove my own lights chart so that I can see that if one ends up in there, it's the one that is added. So let's just remove all that crap. Now we'll search the entire file for lights. Nothing. Alright, save it. Let's see if it adds one. Here we go. Add lights charts. 3, 2, 1, boop. You're about to try to process. Oh my god. Okay, it never got that far before. I just clicked add lights and it crashed. It couldn't even get this far before. So I guess it was just the folder names that were causing it to crash, or the file names, not even the contents of the SM file, which is amazing. Anyway, let's click yes. Alright, says it's done. Let's see what it did. Made a backup, that's nice. So I'm guessing it's going to be at the end. Oh, there we are. Look at that! Look at that! We have a bunch of lines with 8 things in there. Whew, this is a lot. This flipping boom is making me laugh every time. Switch doesn't actually have a camera. Wait, Switch doesn't have a camera? Really? I thought it did. Huh. Well, I mean the entire Android experience is a little unstable because you're running a custom bootloader, blah 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 blah. What is twerp? It reminds me of Team Rocket from Pokemon. You little twerp. Which then loads Android on a device. Okay. It's kind of amazing, even more than that they're able to do it. So here's how it works. It makes something called light stash cabinet, which mine does. Then it makes rows of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cheese?
No, not rows of 8 cheese. You almost got it right though. Rows of 8 notes. Good night, Sylvia! Sleep well! Thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you have a nice sleep.
Cheese.
Oh my god, you almost lined up with Sylvia's cheese can. Why the cheese? Anyway, so here we are. So this does go... Is it just because I needed to go all the way to the end, right? And not end early, maybe? Maybe that's why? I don't even know what tests Setmania is doing to see whether this is valid or not. Anyway, we're seeing 0s and 1s most of the time. Thank you very much for the follow! Mikkel. Mikkel? Hi. Also, there are some 2s in there, and some 3s. I saw some 3s, there they are. I'm not entirely sure. Those are, other, you know, note types, I guess. Like, could be holds. Let's have a look. Or maybe not, actually, because 2s never continue down. Oh, wait. Is the number just how many beats you hold it down for? And if it's a 1... It's just a tap, and if it's 2, you hold that down for 2 notes. If it's 3, hold it down for 3. Maybe it could be it. But I feel like this is just standard protocol for, like, you know, single things like here. There you go. So this has somewhere in here there was a 2. I just saw it. Swear to God, I saw it. Where was it? Why don't I just literally search this info for 2? I'm being so stupid. There you go. So there are some 2s and some 3s in here as well. No, 2 is probably not how many you hold it down for then, because you'd have to hold this down for 2, and then immediately there'd be a 3. I'm not sure. But if I'm just copying it from one of these things and just calling it Lights Cabinet, and it magically works, then I don't really need to know what it means, I guess. Ah, you're a fellow cultured cat viewer. Nice. Welcome. Alright, I guess the first thing we do now is just see if Stepmania will flash the lights not all at once, right? Not entirely sure what pattern this is going to be following, but it's certainly not ones all over the place. So let's try it. Let's give it a go. Might as well just copy this directly over the original because, you know, it's still got the original sim file in there, I think, and there's a backup. Sorry, it's still got the original step charts, is what I'm trying to say. Where the hell is it? Songs. Paste. Whoa!
I have to go. My nail's getting pretty hurty, so I'll stretch and see if I can take care of it. Love you, Yukie. Have a nice rest of your stream, if I'm not back before it.
Thank you very much! Wait, wow, it's so weird. My own thing above was able to correctly filter out the emotes, but for some reason in the Twitch chat on OBS, it's got this weird glitchy stuff not pretty removing. Anyway, no worries, Kat. I hope your knee feels better soon. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for the bits, of course. Yeah, I plan to be ending this stream, let's say within 20 minutes. But let's just have a quick check and see if something... I know we haven't really achieved anything on this stream. I've just been basically using the stream to explain to people the stuff I've been working on, I suppose. And you've seen a couple of the problems, or, you know, issues I'm facing right now. We'll probably get through it eventually. Oh, Stamina is already running, right. I wonder if it'll reload the sim file if I go off and back onto it. Oh, also I'm going to have to stop my streaming thing for a moment. We see the emotes. Interesting. I guess that's just the better TTV plugin for OBS. Interesting. I'm gonna have to knock you out for a moment, by which I mean knock myself out of the screen. So I go like this. I go and find unity among the absolute clusterfuck of things in my taskbar. And there it is. Now I can run it on here. Just like before. Wait for all the things to spawn in. There we go. It's actually spawning in while the lights are moving. That's kind of funny. Whoa, look at that. Look, you can see down here, look. These lights enabling and disabling themselves. That looks pretty cool. Maybe it's because of mod/stream review. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's see if it reloads this file, I guess. See if these lights do anything apart from flash all at once. There are the pads. No, they're all flashing together, so that could be that it has kept the file in memory. But I highly doubt that, but I'm just going to restart Stepmania just in case. And Wow, that loaded pretty quickly. And if the lights still don't flash, then we know for sure that Stepmania 5 is for some reason... that giant press start text. For some reason, Stepmania 5 is not doing what, you know, what the little documentation that I have found says that it should be doing. Which is a big shame. Alright, let's find out. It feels so surreal going through the Stepmania menus without all the pew 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 and menu music blasting. But I have Stepmania muted right now. Alright, here we go. Final moment of truth. If the lights just flash, then it seems like it's impossible because this program made by someone else can't make them flash in a fancy way either. Nope. Okay, right. Interesting. So, turns out that the Stepmania documentation is probably wrong. You cannot have the cabinet lights do anything fancy. Amazing! So thankfully it's very easy to just get the lights moving according to the keys I'm pressing instead. But yeah, wow, that sucks. Jeez, what the hell? Okay, let me get myself back up and running. In the big view. Nope, that's Stepmania, that's not me. God damn it! Where am I? No, I don't want Stepmania. Help! I'm dying! Actually, joke's on me, I can't die if I'm not even running yet. Alright. Ooh, I'm back, hi. Did you jump? Man, it's like Halloween in a month, that's kind of crazy. That's cray-cray. Alright, so, I'm just gonna quickly change this. So that it, sends... it controls the lights here based on what I'm pressing. Left, right, up, or down, instead of the marquee lights. So it's actually kept all of those, all the code originally, so that's kind of nice. All I need to do is this. And that's it. Now it should just control the marquee lights based on the keys that I press. This is player 1 left. Let me just mark that actually. This is player 1 left, right, up, and down. This is one of the base lights. Which one is that? Ah! Thank you for the pads! Ah! Huh, since restarting my thing, the hand is patting me a bit better. Okay, what is this? So this is byte 4, bit... no, sorry, byte 0. Bit mask 10. Bit mask 10, wait, what? Byte 0 and bit mask 10. Huh? Oh, there we are. No, we're not. I thought it... What? Okay, what the hell is 0? What is 10? According to this, the bass, the left speaker should be 01, not 10. One sec, let me just check my notes. Wow, things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Game. Windows. Stepmania. Alright. So byte 0 at 10 should be bass left. Okay. So what the hell am I controlling the left speaker on? Byte 01. That's marquee upper left. What the hell? That's a mistake. That should be 10. And bass right should be 20. Interesting! I had a copy and paste error there. I hadn't fixed those things. Damn, I'm glad I just bothered to check the thing. Wait, I'm frozen? I'm moving on OBS for me. Is my whole stream not doing things? Huh? Oh, you seem fine now, thank God. You should code a robot arm that pats you IRL whenever someone uses that redeem. That would be kind of nice until my hair gets tangled in it. Choco, yeah, you could try refreshing. You could also just try pausing and resuming if you're on the browser. It's faster than refreshing and sometimes fixes things. To me, everything is just stuck on this one screen. Yeah, I'd pause and resume, or if that fails, F5. It's literally turning it off and back on again. Fixed by pausing. Nice! Yeah, it's a faster thing that I sometimes forget because it's really fast just to manually go and hit F5, which apparently inserts time and date on Notepad. You learn something every day. Rather than moving my mouse to click and pause and resume. But in the end, it's worth it because you have to wait for the entire page to reload. Okay, so now these are going to move flash according to the keys that I'm pressing, which is going to be very intense flashing still. I can reduce the brightness a bit. Like Jack, it is just turning it off and on again. Turn the page off and let the page turn on again. It's crazy how that is like legitimately, like it's a meme, but yeah, it's actually it's crazy that it actually works as much often as it does. Anyway, okay, so in that case, I can completely scrap this project because Stepmania 5 does not load this. Let me put a note at the top of this so when I find it in the future. I never finished making this because I realized that Stepmania 5 actually doesn't load the lights cabinet. Step chart. Even the one made by Stepmania Lights Builder. Just so that when I come back to this project in the future and I think, oh, why did I never make the lights, you know, flash? I must just have never got this program working. I'll realize, no, it just doesn't work. So there we are. This is a program I'm now abandoning officially. Bye-bye. You join the graveyard of other programs, but not due to me actually losing motivation for once, just due to me realizing it's the thing I'm trying to do just for some reason doesn't work even though I should. Hi Theodore! Hi! How are you? I'm very sorry, I'm about to be ending the stream. But hi. If something got screwed up, it just gets reset. Yeah, but like, programmers should, you know, be able to handle... They should recover. I'm sorry, Theodore, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I have to. People will be trying to sleep here very soon. And I could just go to like a very quiet and intimate stream. But, which I probably will eventually. But right now it's... I'm not... Where's my music? Oh, it's just, I don't remember it being that quiet. No! Oh god damn it, I know that I'm gonna get sprayed while I'm trying to do the close-up and personal voice. Which my tracking doesn't appreciate. And then I'm gonna be made to be like... Try to make, you know... Try to handle the spray and without making loud noises. ASMR UK stream? It'll happen. I want to do it in stereo, but I have 2 microphones as well. It's not binaural though, so you're gonna miss a lot of the kind of spaciousness and like a feeling of being in an environment that binaural adds. I kind of do want to get a binaural mic. I don't want to get one of those... There's a kind you can get, but it's like $600 and it's not worth that much money. Just to come out there and say that, like, what is the squeaking sound? What the hell? Are you hearing a squeaking sound? I can't tell if it's a squeaking. It might have been like something outside. I'm not sure. Oh, I think it's a car with unreasonably noisy brakes. Anyway, yeah, I think there's a way I can get ASMR audio without needing to spend $600. Also, that ASMR mic is huge and it probably wouldn't fit on my desk. 30% of Twitch viewers on the phone are like, what's stereo anyway? Yeah, true. I whisper in the right ear and they're just like... Wait, shit, that didn't work. And they're just like, wait, hang on, I can do this joke. I can do this joke. What is happening? Oh. One day I'll learn how to use my own program. So like, here I am on the left speaker, and then phone stimulation, and I'm just moving over. And yeah, that was me on the right speaker. Most binaural mics are just a scam. I mean... There is a big difference between mono and stereo, and you know what? In one of these streams I'll demonstrate that for you, because I can make it be in stereo, and then I can, like, try to put something between the mics that is, like, blocking the sound from one side from reaching the other side. These mics are not ideal for binaural, even if I put them inside like a sphere, you know? And even if I were to, like, shave an ear hole... I think it'd probably be cheaper to just like buy a mannequin head or something. But the reason these mics are not so ideal is because they're quite directional. So I'm talking into the front of the mic right now, and as I move around the side, it becomes very different sounding and kind of muffled. And by the time I'm at the back, you can't hear anything really. Anyway, but yeah. Actually, there is a company. Well, Roland makes these sort of not sponsored by Roland, but they do make something that I considered getting at some point when I actually had money. That you can put in your ears. They're a mix of headphones and microphones. So you can monitor the sound while also recording. And because they sit inside your own ears and your head, you do the binaural shaping of the sound, if you like. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know what binaural audio is, it's basically just audio that's meant to be played back. Like, it's recorded effectively from, like, the entrance to an ear, right? And then when you play it back, if you can play it back into the entrance of the ear, then you retain all the little cues that help make a sound like you're actually sound like it's actually coming from in the environment. So not just the fact that things on the left are louder on the left and the things on the right are louder on the right, but because they're the correct distance apart, stuff arrives from one side slightly before stuff arrives on the other side. And stuff on the left side sounds very muffled to your right ear because your head is blocking the sound from reaching the right ear and all that stuff. Anyway, it all just goes to make a very, very immersive sound. I highly recommend checking out the YouTube channel called, was it The Sound Traveler? Which is actually Destin from Smart Everyday. He has a second channel, I think it's called The Sound Traveler, where he actually uses these sort of in-ear binaural mics and walks around places. He goes into like some, didn't he go into like some, I feel like he went to like Egypt or some sort of underground tomb kind of thing. I can't remember exactly. He went into some kind of underground tomb place. Just so amazingly spatial and like immersive audio. Anyway, unfortunately, it's literally just going to be me in my room if I get one of those, so possibly not putting them to the best of use. Anyway, I have a pair of binaural mics like that, which I repurposed as a Vive mic upgrade. Oh my god! I mean, let's be honest, the Vive needs any help it can get when it comes to mics. That's pretty cool. How can you just happen to have like a pair of those lying around? Okay, what the hell? They're kind of specialist things. Anyway, I'm considering maybe buying those. Only problem is, I would need to get a mannequin head to wear them. Otherwise, if I'm wearing them myself, well, to you people, it's gonna sound like you are me. My voice is gonna be coming like from in between your ears, and it's gonna be very strange. And there's gonna be literally no other sound in the environment except for like my computer just like whirring away. I guess my keyboard, my mouse, and a fan that I have down by my feet, which is making some slightly annoying clicking sounds. But yeah. Yeah, so all that is to say, at some point in the future I will happily do an ASMR stream, and I'd like it to be binaural as well. I can do stereo currently. It's not going to sound very interesting, it's just going to get a little bit louder on one ear when I face the other way, which is quite frankly a little bit annoying. Because I tried that out already. Anyway, I'm still wondering how close your keyboard must be to your mic. Okay, so mic is here. This is my mouth. My keyboard is here. My mouse is right there. So it's like 10, 20, like 35 centimeters away maybe? Meanwhile, I am like, I guess somewhere around 10 centimeters away usually, 10, 15. Anyway, unfortunately I actually have to end the stream now. How is your mic? Oh, because I'm hitting it really loudly like that. But if I'm typing normally, okay, this is me typing normally. This is me typing normally. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like that. It might have to do with the fact that I have a compressor on as well. So quiet sounds are becoming a little bit louder. But they should only kick in when I start speaking very loudly. But yeah, unfortunately I'm actually gonna have to end the stream right now. But yeah, this is just a very short impromptu stream. I didn't really achieve anything except for I now know not to waste my time pursuing this idea of making lights cabinet step charts for 7 years. So I mean, we did learn something, right? Not, you know, you don't always learn the thing that you want to learn, but hey, we learned a thing. And it's gonna prevent me from wasting my time like continuing with that. So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming at 11 AM my time, which is UTC +1. You're welcome, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the pats. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing, what's the actual name of this again? Why do I not have it on that? 1 second. Trombone Champ. Trombone Champ is the name of the game I'm gonna be playing tomorrow, which is a rhythm game that you play with your mouse, as if, you move your mouse forwards and backwards, as if you're moving the slider on a trombone, like... I actually don't even know if the... I'm assuming when you lengthen the slide on a trombone, the note gets lower pitched. But I've never actually played a trombone. But tomorrow, that's going to change in a virtual way. So it's a rhythm game. All the sound of the trombone is controlled directly by your mouse. So you must move the mouse to match the notes on the screen. Like you try to sort of follow a line that like scrolls across at different heights, right? You know the games where you can, like, you try to sing, like, what's the game's name? Not Just Dance, Just Sing? I don't know. Where you have to try to hit notes at different heights that flow across the screen, like on a piano roll. You've got to do that with your mouse to match some things, some notes. And if you do it correctly, then it will automatically, you know, be making music, an actual song. If you do it wrongly, it's probably going to sound pretty damn hilarious, and I'm probably going to be really bad at first. Got to build up that muscle memory. Anyway, let's have a quick look and see who's streaming right now. I can pass you on. I was hoping the cat would keep on streaming because I really wanted to raid her when I was done. I noticed that I'd actually been missing her stream. Ooh, no one is on right now. I'm going to look up a new person. Fred? Wait, is Fred? You telling me I'm not following Lord Hog, Fred? You telling me Lord Hog? What in the name of God? Why am I not following Lord Hogfred? What the f... Alright. That's why I couldn't see Fred. Oh, I'm passing you on to Lord Hogfred. Okay, I deserve the sprays and I deserve the bonk. So yeah, that's gonna be my stream on Tuesday. I'm also gonna be streaming on Wednesday evening and Friday morning. And maybe...
Cheese.
Yeah, I might be cheesing as well. I'm gonna be doing some very cheesy streams. That's crazy. How am I not following Lord Hogfred? How does this happen? I thought I vividly remembered following him explicitly during one of his streams, saying, I don't know how I wasn't following you. And now I'm not following again. Is this some kind of conspiracy? Is Twitch unfollowing me from Fred repeatedly? It feels like the third time I'm gonna be following him. Anyway, speaking of following Fred, you should too. Hey, seamless segue there. You gotta join Kun on Zeepkist stuff and cheese it. What? I do not understand any of these words. I might also do an evening stream on another day. Semi-unplanned. Like, it's not technically planned, but I'm considering it. Just because I really want to play Stepmania. And, yeah. Just gotta get the DDR machine looking a little bit better, I guess. Ask Kun, he knows. Alright, account hacked by the most annoying hacker who's just like, you know, what can we do to annoy her? Let's just unfollow this specific people every now and then. Anyway, I'm gonna start off this raid now. No, that is not P1. I almost just raided P1 because P1 was still on my clipboard from Visual Studio Code. Anyway, thank you very much for coming. I'm hoping you had fun. It was a very short stream, not hugely productive, but we learned something, I guess. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for considering raiding me. I'm getting tired very fast. Oh, no worries, Kat. I know that you're also not feeling super well right now, but yeah. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you, everybody, though. You're very, very welcome. All of you. Good night. If you're, you know, if you're going to bed, otherwise, you know, good luck with doing whatever you need to do. By the way, let me just quickly shout out Fred. And mention who I'm passing you on to. Could be a good idea, right? There he is. He's currently working on BeepoBox. So BeepoBox is his own sort of VTubing app for people to use. It's gonna support 3D stuff and live 2D. And knows I'm not being paid by Fred to talk about this. It's just fascinating to watch while I'm working on it and stuff. Anyway, so it's going to support 3D, it's going to support live 2D, and it's also going to support PNG stuff, all in the same program, and you'll be able to like switch immediately between them. He has got some really big ideas for things in the future regarding mixing all of this stuff. I don't really want to spoil too much. So, anyway, goodbye. Bye. Holy shit, the countdown's almost run out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.